Have you guys ever seen a 5.5 line in baseball?
No.
Back when Kevin Brown was pitching, remember him, dude? In Petco
Oh
Park,
my
and
God.
Petco Park had like the walls out still.
Man, I'll never forget Kevin Brown. Geez, that when he was on the Marlins in 1997 when they won the World Series. Oh man, what a great series that was against Cleveland. They won in 7 games. Craig Counsell scored the winning run. He's the manager of the Brewers now, and he was also on the base paths in 2001 when the Diamondbacks won it. Craig Counsell holds a unique place in history with that stuff.
I can't remember what I had for dinner tonight, Tom.
But I remember, geez, they brought Charles Nagy out of the bullpen, who's great for Cleveland for so many years, and with the bases loaded, oh my God, it went right off his glove into the outfield, and that was because Jose Mesa blew that save in Game 7. In fact, Omar Vizquel, I think it was, wrote this whole book. Sorry, I know I'm going off on a tangent.
No, go for it.
Don't Jose Mesa blew it because they were up. I believe they're up by 1. I think it was 3-2, but I know they're up by 1, and then the Marlins tied it in the bottom of the 9th. That was such a great series too, because Cleveland, in my opinion, was maybe the superior team. But because I was back in the day, you know, in the horse and buggy days, I loved the Atlanta Braves because I had just started watching baseball and all the games were on TBS. So I was like, that's
cool.
Yes,
David Justice and Greg Maddux. And
they lost in the NLCS that year to the Marlins in 6 games. And I remember I was just like, how does this happen to the Marlins? The Marlins were the first wild card team, I believe, to ever win the World Series in that year in '97. And then they won it again in 2003. They beat the Yankees in 6 games. So that was the Steve Bartman year, 2003. That was the Steve Bartman year.
Oh, the guy that got involved in the
Gosh, well, that's sorry. I don't mean to go off on a tangent, but that's
no.
for another day because man, I could tell you so much about that 2003 season too. Good Lord. Mark Pryor was on the Cubs. He was unstoppable. They had Kerry Wood, and then it all just fell apart in that 8th inning.